It is our day of giving for the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. The Oregon Lions are dedicated to connect people to sight-restoring surgeries. People like Cade.
I've been interested in the military for honestly as long as I can remember. In middle school, I'd put on a super heavy backpack and play Army in the backyard and try to hold a fake gun and do dive rolls and act like I was getting shot at and just, I mean, stupid stuff when I was a little kid, but it was what I wanted to do. So I went to basic training at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. It was hot the whole time we were there. It was miserable. You'd go outside, we'd wake up at 4:45 in the morning and go outside at 5:15 and it was already hot, humid, and sweaty. It was fun. It was a good time. I wish I was still there. I wish I could still be there. I had to get a flying class physical for the job that I was going into, and when they did the topography scan, they discovered that I had some super early stages of keratoconus, which I didn't even know what it was. When I got told that I had to leave the military for something that I was told at that time was not treatable and that I was pretty much going to go blind, it was just like my stomach just dropped. It was, I mean, I didn't know how to feel. I was just so like out of it and sad and just so confused because I was pursuing what I wanted to do, and then literally in 1 minute it was just completely shot down, and I wasn't able to tell my family like this is happening with me, I'm coming home, that type of thing for a while until it was a few days after that I was able to tell them. Like my dreams for 1 second, and then the next second it was just everything is just gone. The Lions Club is helping me progress towards hopefully getting back into the military, which would not be possible if I wasn't able to get this cured.
We're doing corneal collage and cross-linking today, and the reason we're doing that is to stiffen this patient's cornea. And so it's a procedure that takes about an hour and a half. It's been done for decades, originally in Dresden, Germany. In Oregon, I did the first case about 8 or 9 years ago as part of a research study. And it's been FDA approved now for about 3 years, which is really helpful for patients like Cade who have keratoconus. The eye is soaked in this riboflavin mixture. We'll use a special UV light to activate it, which causes a chemical reaction that stiffens that cornea. And his cornea should heal over the next week, and the vision will get back to where it was by about a month, and then hopefully continue to improve for up to 3 months to a year.
I mean, I couldn't give any more thanks to the Lions Club and to people who donate to change my life forever by being able to provide this procedure for me, because this is going to affect my life for years to come in a very positive way.
And Doug Thompson is back to tell us more about Cade's story. That is an incredible story, Doug.
Imagine having a dream your entire childhood, and you're living that dream as a young adult like Cade did, and through no fault of your own, all of a sudden it's just snatched away because of the detection of a really unique, kind of a quirky vision health issue. That's what happened to Cade, and he was able to get connected to our patient care program. We work with many healthcare partners around the state. Our oldest and longest running vision partner is the Devers Eye Institute, located at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital in Northwest Portland. And there, Dr. Mike Stryko was able to connect Cade to a relatively new process called corneal cross-linking. It's a process that's been approved, of course, but health insurance doesn't yet cover it. So Cade would have gone blind due to his keratoconus. So fortunately, because of Lions and because of people that support the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation, Cade has had a procedure on both eyes, and he is now waiting to hear word to get re-enlisted back into the military, serve his country, and fulfill his lifelong dream.
Oh, Doug, thank you so much. We want to tell folks, help the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation screen, treat, save, and restore sight and hearing for those in need throughout Oregon. 100% of your donation directly supports crucial sight and hearing programs. Call 866-409-2258 or give online at KATU.com/donate.